So we're here at the Rose and Crown, Stannington, otherwise known as Minnie's, and we're setting up for this coming weekend for what we call Minnie's Fest. And I'm sat with Mr. Mick Mosley, who's the organiser of the festival, and we're going to go through one or two things for what's going to come this weekend. If you'd like to tell us, Mick, a little bit about the history of the event, what it dates back to, the bands that we've had in the past, and move on to what we've got lined up for this weekend.
Yeah, no problem, Chris. Thanks for inviting me to do the interview. This event is, this year it's called Minnie's Fest 24, and we started with our first Minnie Fest in 2015, and this is the 9th year and the 8th one we've done, missing 1 year due to the COVID.
Yeah.
And the event is it's supporting charities, and we've done various charities in the past, and, like the Children's Hospital and others. But in the last 2 or 3 years, we've been working with St Luke's for the hospice charity. What works well with them is that they have volunteers that come and help. They have card machines that help to collect some monies for the charity, and we raise a good amount of money, and we get sponsored by a lot of people, a lot of local businesses, and it's just it's a pleasure doing the event. And also for the event, we have this year we have 9 acts on, starting from about 1 o'clock, running through till 9ish in the evening. We have to go out and get the proper events license from the council and talk to the police, everything of that sort of type. And that's gone well, and everything's okay and set up. So the bands we've got on are like pop rock bands, acoustic acts, and some young lads who try it, they're trying to make it in the big world of music, So it's a great day, and everybody plays for free for the charity, and we support them by supplying them with some food and some drinks. And we have a green room just to the side of where we are now, which is just for the VIPs, which are the bands, or the people who are helping us on the day, like the sound man, etc., etc. So we like to pray for the weather. And if the weather comes good for us, it's fantastic. If it's ordinary, it's still fantastic. We do have a contingency, we can move it inside, which we've only ever had to do once, and that works good, but obviously it's a little bit more cramped. So that is about the story of it, and people donate, will help us all the way, and as I said earlier, it's a pleasure to sort of put it on and work with everybody.
So since its conception, 2015, you're saying, which is 9 years ago now, 8 events, how has it grown? Has it grown in size, or has it stayed pretty consistent with the number of bands that we've had on?
Really, it's about the same, but we've got to know a few new bands in recent years.
These bands are local, they're all local to the area?
Generally, yes. One of the band comes from Retford. They come over from the Gigantic, and they've got a girl singer, and they play all the good rock pop songs, what we all love. But a lot of the bands are just local guys who we know from different walks of life, and they're playing bands, all sort of amateur or at best semi-pro.
Yeah.
No big pro bands and things like that.
And obviously there's merchandise involved with this as well.
Oh yeah,
on the day
we
there's various things, merchandise that for sale, and obviously that contributes to the charity.
Yeah, we have some T-shirts which we have printed. We've got 5 colours this year: yellow, blue, pink, white, and black.
Yeah.
And they have this on, and the Minnie Fest logo there since 2015. We have wristbands, we have badges, and generally it's a good show.
Yeah, and of course on the day there's a along with the entertainment, there's fun to be had with people that are, that see the just the beasts.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
so not short on food to.
That is one thing. That's one thing, Chris, that has actually grown quite a lot since we first started.
Yeah.
We first started by just having one little barbecue, very similar to what you have at home, and now we've got the pizza oven, and we've got a big barbecue, gas barbecue. So yes, the pizzas will be on during the day. There'll be beef burgers on. There'll be pulled beef, pulled pork sandwiches. There'll be hot dogs with all the trimmings. So yeah, a very good food setup. We also will be doing, you could call it a raffle type situation. It's going to be a lucky dip really, and all the local businesses have donated a prize.
Yeah.
And you pay to have a lucky dip, and you pull an envelope out, and there'll be a little prize or a big prize in that envelope. Everybody will get a prize, even if it's just a badge. But some of the prizes are up to about £50 or £60.
Okay. And finally, for this weekend, obviously it's a very important weekend for English football. It's 5 o'clock on the Saturday afternoon on the 6th of July, the same day as the. How do you think is that going to get in the way, or is this is more important, surely?
Well, yes, that gave us, on after Sunday when we realised what had happened, it gives us a headache. What do we do? Well, the football starts at 5, as you said, Chris, and it could run for 2 to 2.5 hours if it goes to extra time and things like that. So we said, to be honest, we're in the lap of the gods. There's not many options. We can't stop the bands playing. We don't want to stop the bands playing. We don't want the people who come to see the bands missing out. So basically, we're going to run the 2 events in parallel to each other, so that the people who want to watch the football will want to watch the football. The people who want to watch the bands will watch the bands, and there'll be a swap over. Maybe the pub gets so full inside that they can't get to see the football. They have to watch the bands. We're in the lap of the gods.
Yeah. Well, finally, Mick, I'd just like to say a big thanks for giving me this time this afternoon just to put this little piece together, and we'll put a bit of edit into it. And of course, on Saturday I will be here with the cameras. We'll film the event. We'll spend some time in edit after that, post edit, and we will get that uplifted onto YouTube in the shortest possible time, and all the people comment and enjoy what we've managed to capture on the day. So thank you once again.
Yeah, well, I'd like to thank you, Chris, as well, for obviously for this interview, so we can get the word out a little bit, maybe for next year, and also thank you for doing the event for us as well, as you've done last couple of years, and it's been great, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Much enjoyed.